guys, it's Trell again doing another video today, September 11th, 2010. This is video number 3 or 4 for today, but the wife and two of my daughters are with my wife and they're out running the street. One of my daughters is in her room and I never see her when she's home. Once we got her that cell phone, it was almost like she moved out. Good for me, huh? Today's video is going to be an overview, not a review, but an overview of my Army R17, which is basically a clone, a Glock 17 clone. I got this from ebayband.com. It was $59.90 shipped. A week after I got it, they sold out. I talked to them. They're not sure if they're going to be getting any more in, but they hope they are. I added some grip tape here, basically to hide grab areas so that I can get a better grip on it when I use it. I have had pistols before, and I never use them in game. But I've been to a couple of CQB situations now where I thought maybe having one would have been a good idea. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been collecting pistols again. This one right now is my favorite one because it's light. Even when I load the magazine in it, it feels great. I only have one magazine for it, but based on my experience, that's all I personally need because I hardly ever pull these out in game. Actually, I've never pulled it out in game. Usually I have them just to have fun with them. On previous guns, I've taken them down and I've taken the recoil spring and I've added a sleeve so that it would shorten the stroke. But on this one, I'm going to wait a little while and actually get some use out of the gun before I start modifying it and making changes. One thing that I did notice that sometimes the slide does stay back, even with the gun extremely lubed up. I went in and I filed the inside of the slide. I also cleaned up some areas because it is on the cheaper side of things, but the work that I had to put in it was very minute. So the action seems great. I'm just going to do some test firing for you guys to get an idea of it. It's fully traded, which I wasn't expecting. I saw it on the website. It had the trademarks, but I figured they would ship me one without the trades. From my understanding, the version 3, which one this is supposed to be without trademarks, at least the ones that they send over here to the US. Mine got to me. I got it in a week after ordering it. Usually it's 2 weeks. I'm guessing that it slipped through customs without even being checked. Good for me, I guess, but I'm not a trade guy. As long as the gun shoots and works, I'm fine. You can see those. It also has some other things on this side. Serial number and all of that. On this side of the grip, it does have the little G, but I covered that with the grip tape, so it is there. Serial numbers in all of the right places, whatever. But my real still Glock 17 is the reason why I wanted a Glock 17 Airsoft, because I can use a lot of my holsters and stuff for the Airsoft one without having to buy a complete rig. So and here it is. I just cocked it back and it's locked back. It's not locked back because of the slide release. No, it's just locked back. It just gets stuck every once in a blue moon. Sometimes it gets stuck just when you're cocking it. Sometimes it gets stuck when you're firing it. But a little tapping is good to go, and I usually don't have a problem with it again for a while. But if I was doing a review, that would be one of the #1 cons. The magazine looks just like your typical Airsoft Glock magazine, even though this one, being an Army, is not compatible with the KSCs, the Tokyo Marui mags. They're not compatible. You'd have to buy specific mags. I think Maruzen or something like that is R17 compatible, but like I said, I just wanted to buy something just to have. It was very cheap, 60 bucks. I got it, so I can't complain. For the money, I think it was a great bargain. And with my transition to more gas blowbacks, it works. All right. And here's a couple of test fires for you guys so you can see it in action. It didn't go through a whole magazine. There's still BBs and I think it's already out of gas. I'm having a problem filling it. The fill nozzle does not seem to want to cooperate with my Mad Bull propane adapter. When I go to fill it, most of the gas is escaping out. Not a leak, it's just not filling. When I can get a good fill out of it, I can go 2 or 3 magazines worth and get this thing going. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is me filling it. You see all of that? Now I've used other Airsoft Glocks and I filled a lot of high kappa mags, and as you saw in my previous videos, I have my gas blowback rifle, my PDW. When I fill those mags with the same adapter, it's a great seal, nothing escapes. But with this magazine, I'm having nothing but problems with it. And since I'm having good results with other guns and other magazines, I have to say that it's just this mag. It probably just needs a new fill nozzle, but I'll continue to use it as it is because, like I said, it was cheap and it gets the job done. Again, it still has BBs, but nothing. It's out of gas already. So like I said, for the money it's not bad, but it's not as reliable as the other higher end guns. So I got what I paid for. I have enough experience where I can take this thing down and probably fix everything that I'm having problems with. The seal here up top, I can shim that to make the seal up at the nozzle a lot better. I can also reseal the fill valve to see if maybe the leak is coming from that. As I'm filling it, it's leaking. I don't know, but once I stop filling, I don't have any air escaping. I've tested it on numerous occasions. But this is Schwell Army R17 Glock clone. It's supposed to be a TM clone, but it's not because it's not compatible with TM stuff. So I don't know what you would call it. I guess you can just call it Army's R17. And this is Schwell. Hit you with the two fingers. Hope you're out there having fun, being safe. And I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be 10-15 minutes from now. I'm bored, and doing videos today seems to be a great thing to do while the house is quiet. So I'll talk to you guys later.